Welcome back to Mass Effect 2, everyone. So we're looking for Dr. Okeer. This is going to be tricky because he's going to become a squad mate, but he's someone who's just conducting these horrible genetic experiments, growing Krogan in labs, growing them out of a bottle, right? And just treating them as cannon fodder, just treating them as a disposable asset as he's trying to kind of get his formula right. You better have a good explanation for this, man, because it's going to be difficult to be on board with this, but this is going to be the problem working for Cerberus, right? Moral compass is going to kind of be a bit all over the place at times, but no further ado. There might be some more fighting before we find him.
Here you are. I've watched your progress.
Maybe they're clones, because I guess they do kind of all have his voice. Hello there, Mr. Warlord.
It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
Don't like where this is going, man. Should we just tell him to change his tone immediately? He's in the position where he needs help. Garrus looking absolutely quality in the background there. I don't know how to go about this, man. Alright, buddy. Names first.
You want to know who I am before you start making demands?
I know you, Shepard. Your own demands will come, I'm sure. You weren't dragged back from death because someone needed a diplomat. Surprised. All Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
What does "and I bet you will too"? All Krogan should know you. Yeah, I had a tough decision to make, buddy.
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse. If there'd been any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider. One that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
Personal issues irrelevant. Here for the collectors.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
Acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. Okay, so he's basically, the genophage doesn't matter because he's just going to be growing all of these perfect soldier Krogans. This is interesting, man, because this guy is essentially the exact opposite to Rex. Right? Kind of cowardly, operating in the background, no morals, no honor, right? Yeah, these Krogan rejects are still creatures, mate.
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of failures. You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jador asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command. They are strong, healthy, and useless to me. I need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will not be restored. We will be renewed.
Right, so he doesn't want to cure the genophage, he wants to reinvent the Krogan. Yeah, not restored, renewed. You sound like a zealot, mate, yeah.
You're just as cruel and manipulative as those who released the genophage on your people.
Yeah.
Perhaps, but I will restore the Krogan, and my soldier will not provoke a nuclear response as a cure or horde would. My legacy is perfection, with each pure Krogan reaching higher by standing on our dead. They will exceed, but not forget.
So you don't want an army yourself? You don't want millions of Krogan?
I thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threatened the galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template. It is a greater threat than all the Phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the Lance.
I recognize this voice actor as well. So the genophage and numbers.
So you don't want to cure the genophage?
Contrary to what survivors claim, the genophage does not produce strong Krogan. The only quality it filters is the ability to survive the genophage. For every 1,000 stillborn, too many weaklings live. Every survivor is branded as precious. That's produced more cuddling than your collective human teats. I say, let us carry the genophage. Let 1,000 die in a clutch. We will defeat it by climbing atop our dead. That is the Krogan way.
Okay. What's the specifics of this deal for the collectors?
What did you get from the collectors? I need whatever you know about them.
They are strange. So isolated, yet very available when your sacrifice is big enough. I gave them mini Krogan. I may have information for you, but the tech was consumed in my prototype, after I determined how to use it without killing the subjects. The deaths were unfortunate, but I only need one success to start the process.
I don't know what this "I'm handing you to Cerberus" means. I guess it's what Mordin said, right? Whether we agree or disagree with him, we need his help. He has information that we need. I feel like we should ask if this soldier's ready, but... So are you going to join us?
Your methods are extreme, but you know how to deconstruct a threat. Will you help us?
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage, but my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention, I have traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks.
Oh no.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, You want information on the collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
Why should I trust you?
Now you know something? Don't jerk me around, Okeer.
I will give you everything I can. My legacy must not suffer this insult. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
Don't feel good about that.
This might be useful.
Krogan Vitality. Okay, guess he's joining us. Don't feel good about that. We just have to kill a bunch of humans to save him as well.
Charming.
Oh, she's got mechs.
Okeer isn't the only one with toys to command.
Okay, we've got hacking.
Turn them loose. They can butcher each other. Okeer dies with his pet.
Emergency. Critical failure.
Oh, come on, man.
No! Impossible! You dare!
Come on, finish her. Damn it. The hell's going on with this mech?
Just the thing to help. Be right there.
I'm on it.
This thing's just glitched out.
Going to explode. Alarms in the lab. What's that Krogan doing up there?
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and Okeer's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
What do we need to do? Sorry, Yeah. Oh my god, stop it.
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress.
If I knew why the collectors wanted humans, I would tell you. But everything
this is gonna be our squad mate. No way.
Give me time, Shepard. If I knew why the collectors wanted humans, I would tell you. But everything is in my prototype. My legacy is pure. This one soldier. This grunt. Perfect.
No way. He's not going to be happy that his father's dead.
Why would someone so fanatical sacrifice himself for one Krogan?
Delusional. Unlikely one Krogan, however strong, could have impact Okeer wanted. Almost. Suggest leaving it.
Professional jealousy, eh, Morden?
Afraid he'll make your genophage obsolete?
No, but Krogan genetically dangerous, socially dangerous as well. Have enough enemies without adding this.
Normandy, Okeer is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
My God! So was there any way to save Okeer? I don't think so. That mech was weird. Glitches happen, don't they? I'll take it. Cloning facility destroyed. Okeer dead, but his son was recovered. Loss of Okeer could be a problem. Will allow Shepard to decide whether to activate the Krogan. We've got Krogan Vitality, which we won't be able to use unless we activate him. Use the research computer, yep. Squad member upgrade. All Krogan squad members get 25% plus health. A scientist named Okeer designed a retrovirus that matches the Krogan genetic code. Modifying the gene sequence of the virus and injecting a small amount of into a Krogan can induce a change in that genetic code. Picks up some extra sniper rifle damage. 20%. Nice. 20k from Cerberus. We found 18k on the planet and we picked up some platinum. Oh no.
Bringing the Krogan for study makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
Excited, are we?
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
Yeah, I mean, that's the fun part, right?
I know. You don't find that interesting?
Krogan fight well at close quarters. Perhaps awakening him in a confined space wouldn't be prudent.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with him.
Oh. Decide whether to open the grow tank of the Krogan super soldier. Yeah, this outfit doesn't look great in cutscenes, does it? Where did it say to go? Cargo bay. Okay, let's just pick up some upgrades first. Sniper rifle damage, 100%. Oh, more, yeah, definitely, Medigel. Why can't I buy this? Oh, I've not got the damage upgrade. Heavy ship armor, palladium. Oh, missile launcher. Rapid fire missile launcher with seeking projectiles, effective against armor, shields, and biotic barriers. Missile launchers are surfacing with increasing frequency among the Terminus system mercenary bands, but their origin is unknown. Each projectile features a friend or foe recognition system, ensuring it will find a hostile target, though not necessarily the one in the crosshairs. Oh. In urban situations, it's useful for taking out snipers and other entrenched enemies, so it's popular with the Blue Suns mercenary band. It's nearly impossible to duplicate, As it uses fabrication rights management technology. Sure, let's pick that up. That is a lot. Let's just make sure we're not. There's nothing else. That needs. What was it? Palladium. No. I should probably get this, right? It's a full face helmet armor, so I'm just not interested, man. Sure, I mean we can only carry like 24,000 of the stuff anyway. Okay, let's talk to Mordin about this.
Shepard, how can I help?
What about this Krogan?
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No, always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
I'll let you
We'll
work.
be here if you need me.
Let's. If we ask to talk about him,
Shepard, how can I help?
that'll probably be the new stuff.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets.
Okay.
Work on genophage was more than just study.
What did you do exactly?
What was the Special Tasks Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
How did this happen?
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
Huh. Maybe they weren't adapting?
Maybe they were just having a lucky year. Or fewer mercs left, meaning more Krogan were left to repopulate.
Please, Shepard. Social environmental concerns accounted for. Not an undergraduate. Population spike caused by adaptation to genophage. No other possibility.
Okay, so what happened next?
What did your team do when it learned that the Krogan were overcoming the genophage?
Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
Wow. How did you distribute this?
How did you distribute the modified genophage?
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
How did you modify it?
How did your genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
Do you really think this was the best choice?
You never considered other options?
Hundreds, thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy, Krogan included.
Go all the way. I don't want this to mean like to suggest that I think they should have gone all the way. I'll offer my thoughts on this in a second, but yeah, why don't you just want to wipe them out, really?
If the Krogan are so dangerous, why not just sterilize them outright?
Not a war criminal, not a murderer, genocide unnecessary. Krogan as a whole, violent, aggressive, still have outliers worth saving. Genophage modification protected galaxy, allowed Krogan chance to survive. Everyone wins. Good for us, good for them.
Yeah, it's tricky, man. I mean, so you know, I don't want to underestimate the threat that the Krogan were to the galaxy, and like as it's been explained, like the way that they reproduced at like an absurdly fast rate, they showed no signs of relenting in terms of their, you know, dominating worlds and warring against other races. And Mordin, as Mordin is saying, they're not wiped out, it's just a means of control. And I suppose when you're faced with potential extinction, then any retaliation becomes, you know, viable, moral even. Do you know what I mean? When you're fighting for survival, then there's not really a grey area. There's just alive and dead. So, I don't think we should necessarily throw judgment towards him. I don't think you can call it the right thing either. I think that this is just by any means necessary, and like he said, he didn't want to. They probably could have engineered it so that they would go extinct. So it's meddling in a natural way, but in the natural order. Sorry, meddling with the natural order, but just. I don't think we can cast judgment. I don't think we're well informed enough. And like he said, they can still reproduce, it's just not in such an exponential way, so it's difficult. Thanks for telling me, Mordin. I appreciate it.
I doubt you told many people about this, Mordin.
Yeah.
I appreciate you letting me know.
Wanted you to know I'm willing to do what's necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we need more platinum. Okay. Yeah. Tricky one. Let's see if Jacob's got anything to say. Oh no.
Can I help you with something?
We've still got this outfit on. I'm going to change this. I'll just change to the bog standard one for a bit. About this mission.
How we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
If Morden's modifications hold up, we've got a shot. If they don't, anything else, Commander?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
If you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about
Oh my
fraternization.
god.
Your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone?
God.
That's your business.
Just the tone shifts so dramatically, doesn't it? I'm not sure. I think I quite like this outfit when we're zoomed out like this. But when you can kind of just see the shoulders and the skinny arms, I'm not so sure. Look how clenched Jacob is right now. He is like clenching. So you don't want to be friends?
You sound hesitant, Jacob. Am I putting you on the spot?
You're trying to. Sorry if I knee-jerked. Cerberus puts a lot of suspicion in your head. I like you, Shepard. So talk, and we'll see how it goes.
Got any family?
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job. But you can't miss what you never had.
So you're single? I'm not saying that. I would never, ever say that in real life. Because it's implied. Why on earth would you... Do you know what I mean? Like, so, you know, it's obvious that he might be interested in that way because he's brought that up. You know, him saying, I've never settled down. If he wasn't interested, he'd kind of skirt around that. He'd say, yeah, I've got some family, or you know, it's something like that. You would kind of skirt around it. So, you and Miranda got? Or does this mean? Am I asking if they've got romantic history, or? So you seem quite quick to trust me.
You seem okay with taking a risk on me. Why?
Soldiers like us know how important trust is to the crew. I'm not used to seeing it on a Cerberus ship. Definitely not from people they put in command. But you focus on more than the job. A threat this big, you can't just throw people at it blind. They need inspiration.
I want you to need me. God. Yeah, the job isn't everything.
There's a lot riding on this, but we can't give up everything.
Not always a choice we get to make. Good to try, though. I gave it my best back in the Alliance. Got labeled a troublemaker. They were always on the lookout for disruptive types. Cerberus isn't any better. They just put more effort into hiding how much they spy on you.
I guess we got nothing to
Let
hide.
them watch. We're not hiding anything.
Wouldn't matter if we were. It's not like they can reel us in. We're handling this, whether they like it or not. Anyway, I should get back to prep. Nice talking to you, Shepard. Let's do it again sometime.
Just unclench, Jacob, okay? I think that the elusive man will have contingencies for us if we were to go rogue. I mean, he's got Miranda, right? Miranda is a walking contingency for the elusive man. She's loyal to him, she's not loyal to us. Whether we like it or not, right? Right, I'm just gonna go
You've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yes, I got you. Just gonna change my outfit. We'll just go for the old, no. We'll just go for this one for the time being, the normal one. It's just kind of the way we're stood, the kind of hips forward. Got any options for the gauntlets or the shoulders? I'd like to change the shoulders. These look way too big. I'd like some slimmer shoulders for sure. Oh. When did we pick these up? Shield strength. Oh, storm speed, right. That's why we didn't pick them up. Yeah, I didn't like that eyepiece too much. Wonder if that picture's gonna change, guys. Where was the cargo hold? Oh, it said which crew members were down here. We can go talk to Garrus about this. Hey there, Gardner. Is the doctor awake? She hung over. I'll go talk to her.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Okay.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Miranda might have something to say about this Krogan. Maybe the doctor does.
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you, but I hope I wasn't too unprofessional.
No.
Brandy goes straight to my head.
No, I enjoyed it.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Guess I hadn't realized how much those feelings needed airing, but I didn't give you much of a chance to vent. So tell me now, what do you think?
We must save humanity. So this sounds a little bit prickly, so I'm just going to say the top one.
Everyone's depending on us. We won't let them down.
They just don't make them like you anymore, Shepard. Well,
Ooh.
promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
This looks nice in cutscenes from the shoulders up, so I'm alright with this. Well, looks like we can't seduce the doctor. Sad face. Stop staring at our god now. Oh, I meant to change her
Commander,
outfit as well.
What can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Okay. Guess we're setting this Krogan free then. I'm happy about Morden telling us that. Observation, life support. I guess he's down in engineering. What this is going to be like. Yeah, there's the cargo deck. Let's just go see what Zaid thinks.
This mission takes me back. Get a knife stuck in the right way, and you can pull that plate right off a Krogan's head. It's the best way to get a Krogan to talk. The threat of it drives them mad. Me and a buddy were hired to take out this one guy, Matthias, I think. Hell, I forget. Turns out it was a trap. We got jumped by a hit squad. 2 Batarians, a Krogan, and a Hanar. Damn jellyfish nearly choked me to death. Wore a neck brace for weeks to cover that up. Haven't underestimated a Hanar since.
I read that just a bit ahead of him talking. I just thought, a Hanar.
I should let you go.
Alright.
Talk more later, Shepard.
Alright, Zaid. Oh, good stuff. Oh, this is so intimidating, man. We are making a hard save. We've got 4 points now, so we can keep bumping up our tech mastery. We're gonna need to level up twice more, though. Oh, it still adds 70% to the 30 extra percent to Renegade. Yeah, we're doing that. Wow, this is really scary, man.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Is he aware of any of this?
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition.
Okay.
Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
You think he's dangerous?
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okeer's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
He's moving. Did you detect anything strange?
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Gonna do it, man.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
Yeah, do it. Do it, Edith.
I won't be second-guessed on my own ship by my own ship. Do it.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Oh my god, he's gonna kill us! Wonder what his name is.
Human, female. Before you die, I need a name.
I don't want to try and fight him. Yeah, you'll get more than that.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, legacy, grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
Come on, dude. Why Grunt? You can come up with a better name than that.
You wouldn't prefer Okeer or Legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
See, I want to ask this, but I don't know if this gets rid of these options. I think we could ask this. But you feel nothing for Okeer?
Is it that easy for Okeer's perfect Krogan to abandon his mission?
Okeer is just a voice in the tank. If his imprints are true, then he created something stronger than him. So he's not worthy of me. And if his hatreds aren't strong enough to compel me, they've failed too. I feel nothing. I have no connection.
Phew. Alright. Join my crew and you'll fight plenty of strong creatures.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Huh? Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise Shepard. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
Grunt. I hate that name. I absolutely hate it. Alright, buddy. Let's talk.
Shepard.
Do you have any inherent knowledge about the Collectors?
Did Okeer give you any imprints about the Collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. Okeer spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
Right. The mission?
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
Okay, fine. Have you met any of our squad?
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on Collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
Okay.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
No. I guess we get this Krogan vitality.
Shepard.
I mean, is there anything you can even tell me about yourself? He's essentially just been born.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
Okay.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Okay, not sure how I feel about this guy. I'm just trying to observe the difference. I guess maybe he's heavily armored. More heavily armored than a normal Krogan. Yeah, weird. I kind of would have preferred Okeer, because at least we would have had the conversations and the personality and the dilemma of having someone with questionable morals. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I imagine there'll be ways of learning more about him. He's got no history, so I guess we can't really... Who he is kind of up in the air.
I should let you go.
Alright.
Talk more later, Shepard.
We're in the kind of optional crew area. Hopefully he doesn't kill the two cute engineers. Has no one got anything to say about this?
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute,
There's a
Miranda?
lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another... Of course, Commander.
I just let the Krogan loose. Alright, fine. Okay guys, we're on like 45 minutes, so I think this would be a good time to do some of the scanning stuff, because I can't really start another mission now.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yes. So you got different armors. Oh. I like that. I like it a lot. Nothing yet for these guys. We might pick some more up. Oh, this is... Yeah, this is stuff we've already picked up. An encrypted transmission from the Elusive Man. Shepard, I see you awakened Okeer's Krogan. A dangerous decision, but you've got free reign on this operation. If you're certain he'll be a useful member of the team, you've got my support. We need every weapon we can get in this battle. If this grunt proves unreliable and has to be put down, don't lose the body. He's based at least partially on collector technology and could offer useful genetic data, but again, you're in charge. I wonder if we're going to be faced with a decision with him, because if he's kind of confronted with if he meets a group who are more powerful than himself, he might just up sticks and leave. Hello from the Reds, from Finch. Shepard, I had family on a colony that got hit. I used some contacts with the Reds and found a couple of people who said they could get you this message. You might not have much use for me. You spend too much time with the damn aliens, pretending your time in the gangs back on Earth never happened. I know you weren't happy when I found you at the Citadel a couple of years back. But I'm glad you're on this. I hope you find whoever took my people on Freedom's Progress and kick their scaly arses. I'm glad it's a human finding these bastards. I'm glad it's you. Do the Reds proud. Leave me alone. Space racists. Things are quiet again from Omega Clinic desk. Commander, I wanted to thank you again for saving me from those Batarians. I thought I'd seen the worst of people's anger and fear at Dr. Solus's clinic. I had no idea how much anger his work was keeping in check, how bad it really was. If not for you, I'd be dead. Thank you. The clinic's doing well. You got rid of most of the plague and I've been able to handle the rest without too much trouble. The Blue Suns keep offering to take over security here. I keep the mechs powered on. I won't make the same mistake twice. Thank you, Daniel. Nice one, Daniel. Keep doing the good deeds. Alright, we're going to go do some scanning. Pick up some gear, read some stuff about some planets. Have we just been here? No. A hot dwarf planet.
Launching probe.
Come on now.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away.
Yeah, we need the palladium.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Man, there's so much stuff.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched.
That'll do.
Probe
Give
away.
it to me. Right, last one, there we go.
Launched.
Alright, let's have a look at the other planets. Okay, a hydrogen-helium gas giant, Quodus, is used by countless spaceships to discharge their drive cores after coming into the system. Commercial vessels restock their supplies of helium-3 from one of its many orbital platforms. Travel advisory. Piracy at helium-3 refueling stations is common in the Ymir system. Visitors are encouraged to use the escorts provided by the Corliss security fleet to and from the system's mass relay. To prevent escort fraud, always ask for identification from the escort ships and compare them to those found on the Corliss security fleet's extranet sites. I think what I'm going to have to do, guys, because that scanning takes ages and no one wants to watch that. I guarantee that. I'm going to go around the planets just like in Mass Effect 1. I'm going to read the entries in the levels that we're on, and then I'll do the scanning after I finish recording. Sorry. Greg's, the pasty planet, Gregus. Cold and distant, Gregus is currently 65% rock by mass and 35% frozen methane and nitrogen ices. In the planet's summer years, these percentages change as the sun heats its ice and it evaporates into a thin atmosphere. Its calcium-heavy crust has been scouted by countless Corliss surveying teams, most of whom came back empty-handed. We've just been to Corliss, right? Yeah. Oops. Is that everything? Alright. Let's just see what is when we go this way. Right. So we go to the other star systems. So we've been to Ymir. We've got Strabo and Malgus. We can check these places out. Okay, I get it. Oh, and that's what uses up the fuel. This doesn't use up fuel. Oh, look at this. It's gorgeous. Antagar. Charted by a Solarian mining expedition that went off course due to computer error. Antagar is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with 11 known moons and dusty rings. Huh, that's everything here. I know we need to scan the planet. But I'm just going to go and see if we can read anything. So this is what uses the fuel. That uses a lot of fuel, man. I need to refuel. I can't be having 50% fuel. Just drove right through the sun. We are dead. GG, everybody. Okay, so we head over here to Malgus. Okay, I understand how everything works now. That planet is huge. What is going on? Oh, Uzin. Named for one of many Krogan gods of vengeance, Uzin is a gas giant close enough to its orange sun that none of its moons are considered habitable. Its composition is largely hydrogen and methane, with traces of xenon that the Krogans collect for use in ion drives. Uzin is well within the frost line, where gas giants usually don't form, leading astronomers to believe that its orbit used to be further from the star. If so, this would indicate a seriously unstable orbit, and the planet may plunge into its star within a few million years. Awesome. Rill. A planet only a Vulture could love, Rill is notable for its near-miss climate, punishing heat and thin, toxic methane-ethane atmosphere. Its surface is dotted with Krogan and Vulture habitats, eking out a meager living off the planet's tin and copper deposits and killing anyone who cuts into their profits. Travel advisory. Krogan can still survive in the heat with the use of a breath mask. All other species require environmental suits to avoid heat exhaustion and burns. Liquid water can be found in large lakes on the surface. This can be used for thermoregulation, but it's not potable without processing. Alliance Bulletin. Large-scale gang warfare is a regular occurrence on Rill. Civilian travel is not advised. So can we even scan? Yes. Alright, let's check the last planet out. Drive through the sun again. Flet. Uninhabitable by most species, Flet is home to the Blood Pack's Vulture training and breeding grounds. The thick atmosphere is nearly all nitrogen and lacks oxygen, which poses no hazard to the Vulture. Needing little but imports of food and water, Vulture mercenaries and mercenaries-to-be train religiously to overpower and kill whoever the company is at war with. Interesting, man. They've got like a stranglehold on this whole solar system almost, right? The Blood Pack and the Blue Suns. Travel advisory. Flet's spaceports are wholly owned by subsidiaries of the Blood Pack Mercenary Company, a corporation undergoing numerous criminal investigations for capital crimes. Civilian traffic to Flet is strongly discouraged. Interesting. Let's check the last system out. And there's a relic as well, apparently. We're about to run nearly out of fuel. Okay, this is a big system. Okay, we're pushing our time a bit here, but I want to read all these. Oh. Oh. I'll tell you what then, guys. I will go back to Emir. I'll refuel. I'll go to... Then I'll go to Strabo and Malgus after I finish recording, scan those planets, then we'll go to Ammon and this relic because there's something of interest there. in the next episode. So let's top off our fuel and we'll leave the episode there, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Interesting. With Okeer, I thought he was going to join the team, but instead we've got Grunt, his perfectly crafted Krogan son, I guess, who doesn't really have anything to tell us because he's just been born, essentially. So, interesting. Let me know your thoughts on Okeer and the Krogan genetically altered Krogan, I guess. I keep wanting to call him a clone, but he's not a clone. Anyway, we'll leave it there. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a like if you did, and just remember, everyone, never trust. And on Crate, I'll see you back in Ymir.